Hello, my name is Martin Namasaka, and today I'm going to answer the question, is communications a strategic management function? I think it's very simple. Communications is at the center of everything. You cannot execute a strategy if you cannot communicate about it. Even so, strategic communications in international development is not as a strategic management function. It's usually seen as an afterthought, a cost, rather than an investment. Today, using 4 reasons, I'm going to challenge this misconception and offer a fresh way to look at strategic communication as an essential part of strategic management. First, strategic communications don't just happen. Strategic communications happen because goals are set, success metrics are determined, target audiences are identified, messages are developed, and appropriate channels are used to send a message. After action reviews are then conducted to know what was supposed to happen, what happened, if there was a difference, what was it, and what can we learn from it for the next time. The truth is, strategic communications are no longer simply nice to do. They are a must do. International organizations are waking up to the fact that well executed strategic communications can turbocharge their funding, highlight their impact, and lead them towards achieving their objectives. For international organizations to achieve their objectives, communications must be integrated into their projects at the very initial stages, rather than a reactive support function. Reactive communications are used in a project-by-project atomized way, focusing merely on press releases, graphics design, social media, speech, writing, and many more. Unfortunately, this bolt-on approach makes little difference to overall organizational performance. Second, the secret to achieving organizational strategies is to know your stakeholders. Whether internal or external, stakeholders have the power and influence to make or break interventions. And what better way to understand your stakeholders than through strategic communications? Strategic communications uses a stakeholders mapping tool to map out stakeholders. Knowing your stakeholders allows for clear communications during periodic updates or project progress, where they fit into development and deployment phases of projects is vital to understanding and addressing their expectations. Third, where do strategic communications belong in organization? Every international organization communications function requires different sets of skills, from outreach to content development to technology and design. Communications professionals who have very good outreach skills usually have a good background in marketing and also media relations. Those with graphics design skills have worked previously as graphics designers, while those with content development skills usually have worked in print or broadcast media. For those who are young entrants in the market, they seem to have very good digital communications or technology skills. It's very rare to find all these sets of skills in one person. International development organizations need to invest in commissioning skills from outside where these kind of skills are not available in-house. 4. So what do we do? International development organizations need to view communications as an investment rather than a cost. They need to allocate sufficient budgets to the communications function that allows for commissioning of skills where they are not available in-house. To this end, strategies, plans, visions, missions, and performance indicators all have their role to play. They are the foundation on which effective development interventions are built. However, so that they have a clear understanding of the value and benefits of an intervention, it is essential to keep stakeholders informed. As stated earlier, strategic communication should no longer be viewed as a bolt-on to international development work. Instead, it should be seen as critical to the delivery of aid, embraced by technical leads and managers to deepen, accelerate, lengthen, and demonstrate the impact of their work. Development programs will achieve more if technical leads, managers, and communication experts utilize the orchestra approach, one that encourages collective communication on a two-way street. Overall, the value of clear messaging and strategic communications cannot be overstated. In changing environments, people have questions. Their level of trust varies depending on how many versions of the story they hear from different sources. If you fail to plan your strategic communications, you're planning to fail.